All right, we have a lot of updates coming out of 49ers facility today regarding who's practicing, who's not, and all those different things. Let's start with the guys who are practicing. Limited quarterback Mac Jones, so that's a good sign for him. Defensive tackle CJ West, who was dealing with like a broken thumb, so that is good news to see that he is back in a limited fashion. Cornerback Upton Stout, who also left the game against the Rams. I believe it was an ankle injury. He's participating in a limited fashion. One of the roster moves that went down today, or one of the moves, is defensive tackle Kevin Givens. His practice window from IR has been opened, and that is great news for the San Francisco 49ers because they need defensive line help. And Kevin Givens was projected to be a heavy rotational piece for the 49ers, but he got hurt in training camp, so the fact that they've opened up his window is a good sign. I think it says right here Kalia Davis. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to come back to that one, but also guys who are not practicing, no Brock Purdy. So he is probably going to be out for this game. I think it's safe to say, and I think we all kind of agree, as long as Mac Jones is good to go, just sit down Mac until he is ready to, or sit down Brock until he is ready to go. Wide receiver Ricky Pearsall not practicing today. Kyle Shanahan went on to say that they were hopeful that he would practice today, but because he's not, they are not expecting him to be available for this game against the Bucs. So maybe another week without Ricky Pearsall. Wide receiver Jawan Jennings also was not practicing today. He was spotted on the Monday practice with his helmet and jersey, but we'll see how that one continues to progress. Jordan Watkins not practicing. He was seen on that Monday practice working off to the side. Defensive tackle Alfred Collins isn't practicing today. Defensive lineman Yetur Gross-Matos not practicing. Robert Beal Jr. not practicing. Trent Williams, rest day. Christian McCaffrey, rest day. Malik Mustafa expects to play this week, so I do believe that Malik Mustafa is good. He's ready to go, and he will be returning to the lineup. It'll be interesting to see where he ultimately fits in with the San Francisco 49ers. If he gets his starting job back, if they work him in, we shall see. But one of the things that Kyle Shanahan also did mention is that he is not anticipating Brock Purdy will be placed on IR, so you have that. Overall, not bad. Not a bad injury update. And yes, confirming defensive tackle Kalia Davis, who I believe broke his hand and required surgery, was practicing in a limited fashion. So we're going to see a club from Kalia Davis potentially. We'll see about that. So that is your update from the practice report that is going on. And so as it stands right now, the 49ers, are going to be a little bit gimpy heading into this one. But while we're on it, I might as well give you a little bit of a update from the Bucs perspective. As we all are anticipating, the Bucs are going to likely be out with Mike Evans and Bucky Irving. So two of their top weapons. Obviously, they have other weapons, just like, the San Francisco 49ers. But one of the developments that's going on today is that one of their top corners, Zion McCollum, had his left arm in a sling today. So there's a strong chance Zion McCollum might be down in this game. They are already down Kalijah Kancey. So they're also a team that's banged up. But again, no excuses. And the same goes for the San Francisco 49ers. So, it's going to be a hard game. 49ers on the road in Tampa. I was at the Tampa Bay game last year for that wild game where they won on a Jake Moody kick. But, it's going to be fascinating to see If the San Francisco 49ers can keep this streak alive, go in and get a win here in Tampa Bay. So they're still going to probably be hurt, a little banged up heading into this one, but it's so are the Bucs. Bucs aren't at full potential either. So that is the current state of the NFL right now. That's just how it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So we'll see how that progresses. But let me know what you guys think about all these injuries. Do you believe that Brock Purdy should be on the shelf until he's 100% right? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.